And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting in this one, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 11. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swung on, belted. That one back there. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Bohm around third. Row cut off, now to the plate. He beats it, safe. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Off the plate inside, ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's too high. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And one guy who's been great for them, Franmil Reyes.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. He's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
That's towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Play it home. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So digging in, Nico Holsizer.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he takes a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one drifts inside. In the air, center field. Vierling under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, today's starting pitcher, Taj Bradley. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jordan Westburg stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And now Matt Vierling. That one missed. The 1-0. And that one upstairs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. There's the swing and a miss.
2-2.
He goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Akil Baddoo. And that's in there for strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The 1-2. Outside. And that's downstairs and outside. in. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 2-0. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a pitch. Slice down the right side. Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Out to short. Throw on to Cabrera. 1 up, 1 down.
The center field, number 6.
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
Drew Waters stands in. That's in there. Strike 1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Scope throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Michael Massey.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Here's your 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
In the dirt. Pass gets it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers nothing. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Up and in, 2 balls, no strikes.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That one catches the zone. 2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Strike on the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. Good eye right there. And a strike in there.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Austin Meadows down. And that one wrapped foul. Carpenter over at first with one away. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1-1.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers, and now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one misses,
outside.
and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Miguel Cabrera waiting to hit for Detroit. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Ripped to first, caught. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Tigers strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Here's a speed threat, Nate Eaton.
The right fielder, number 18, Nate Eaton.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That clips a corner. The 0-2. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
Now third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Bohm getting to start at third. 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next up for the Royals, number 11. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Ow!
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie, looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
And a pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, runner at first. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 0-1. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 255 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The bat, number 99, designated hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Franmil Reyes. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Got it by him for the K. Royals strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now it's Javier Baez. Baez, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So the batting order turns over. Jordan Westberg will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. This to center field. Waters has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So up next, Matt Vierling went down on strikes his first time through. Ball one there. Baez leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1. Foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
No left field.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Akil Baddoo. Struck out swinging his first time. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Squirts away a little bit. And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 3-1. Eric Haas to bat next. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw in. Slides his hand in there. Save! And they trail by 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Eric Haas. And a curve misses outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well,
here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Next pitch is popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Nico Holsizer getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Nico Holsizer.
Skubal back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low. The wind to kick the 2-0.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike. And now it's filled up.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Grounded out his first time. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Ow!
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Misses outside, 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Waters, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. That one outside, and now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Cabrera. That's the 3rd out. Royals leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
The right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Left-hand batter waits. Chop back up the middle. Sends it to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The designated hitter.
Now it's Austin Meadows, and he's already singled in this game.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
First pitch is in the dirt. Look out! And it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. He reached out a walk his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. That one missing inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And a curve is down and in. Miguel Cabrera up next for the Tigers. Right-hander kicks, deals, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Miguel Cabrera. And that one fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Eaton pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So first and second with 2 outs. The batter now, Javier Baez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Jordan Westburg. And that one is in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a chopper. And he grabs it in foul ground. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Nate Eaton. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Runner on at first with one gone. Number 11 digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Boom. At first, one gone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's one on the Miggy. They get 2. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Holsizer hauls it in, one away.
Now back, left field.
And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Yoendris Gomez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Stamont getting loose as well. Next
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses, and that's ball 2. That clips the corner. Strike 2. Ground ball right side. Olivares takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next is the Tigers. The catcher, Eric.
Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Eric Haas. That one's in there, 0-1. The other way, and he beats the shift. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
The right fielder, number 30, Kerry Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Check
ball.
Swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Righty to the plate. Pulls that one foul. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Eaton on his way over, and it's caught. And that is that. Tigers leave 1, and our score remains 2-1. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez.
The catcher,
He
number
might just be the
13,
best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Ball 1.
Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1.
strike.
Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020, the second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Now batting, designated hitter, Franmil.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Reyes, in his 6th season, 27 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. Scope. On to first.
Out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Nico.
So digging in, Nico Holsizer.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Bounced out to short. Baez fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. KC down in order. They lead it 2-1. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Yoendris Gomez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here is Austin Meadows.
For the Tigers, the designated
Gomez, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The wind and the pitch. Knocks it down. No outs, runner at first. And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. Pitch misses, ball one. Nobody out, runner at first. Check swing went around.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Got him. Now one away. And now the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1 on the ground to short, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now, Javier Baez. 0-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Meadows, the lead runner out at second. Cabrera over at first with one away. That one misses. 1-2 the count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Grounder might be two. Flips to second.
now batting, third baseman.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jordan Westburg. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 2-1. New pitcher for the Tigers, Joey Wentz.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Number 43, Joey.
Edward Olivares now at the plate.
The first baseman, Edward Olivares.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Shreve, a left-hander, also throwing. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Baddoo settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Waters up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. That clips the corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. In the air on the infield. And makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. Well, 1-run game. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Gomez back to work. And fouled off. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman getting loose out there. Chapman, the power lefty, up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
New pitcher now, Josh Taylor.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So up next, Akil Baddoo. First pitch, not close. And fires in a fastball at 95. Here's a 1-1. Swings and chases a low one there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
The 1-2. Strike three. Got him swinging. 2 out.
The catcher, number 13.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The tying run at the plate. And that one is in the dirt. 2-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. To the right side. And that one handled. Save!
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Haas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Three-0 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Eaton moving under this one. And the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit, and they trail it here 2-1. Well, 1-run game. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals.
Nate Eaton.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Chopper to second. Scope throws to first in time. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Next to the Royals, the third baseman.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Alec Bohm. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Michael Garcia.
And next up for the Royals, number 11. First offering, and it just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. Dearland heading to the alley. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they still lead it 2-1. Dylan Coleman on to pitch out of the pen here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Number 66. Dylan Coleman.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Leading up for the Tigers, the designated hitter.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball down.
Action in the pen down there. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's even at 2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jonathan Scope waiting to hit for Detroit. And he deals. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Massey moving under it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel.
And here's the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Javier Baez up next. There's a strike. 3-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. Three-two now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. And first offering is fouled off. And there's the strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Nico Holsizer steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Tap back to the mound. Over to Baez. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly there, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 2 and the Tigers 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brock Burke. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 46, Brock Burke.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers.
They got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's too high.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jordan Westburg. And now the lefty gets the bunt down the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
The batter, the center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Foul ball there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And it's even up. Out in front and foul to the left side. One-two now. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Akil Baddoo will hit next. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Baez around third. He'll score, and the Tigers even it up. It's 2-2.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Thumbs up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Burke checks over to first, and he's back. Digging in, Eric Haas. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. Swings through that one for strike one. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Josh Stamont, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Eric Haas goes deep, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Out the window.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First was the victorious Tigers. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For Kansas City, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.